For 50 years, the Johnny Appleseed Metropolitan Park District has acquired and maintained beautiful natural areas and preserves to enhance the quality of life for Allen County citizens and visitors to the area. As we observe the Park District's 50th anniversary, we remember our history and traditions and eagerly look forward to a bright future.
Hi, I'm Tyler Black. I'm the Executive Director for the Johnny Appleseed Metropolitan Park District here in Allen County. And we're just excited that this is our 50th anniversary year in 2022, and we just really invite you to come out and enjoy what the Park District has to offer. You know, when I think of the Park District's 50th anniversary, I think of our tagline, "Celebrate Tradition and Embrace Innovation." And you know, thinking back on the people that have been here before us, staff members, volunteers, commissioners, that laid that foundation of where we are and who we are today. We give credit to them, but we also give credit to the community. The community's been so supportive and just the ideas that we've had up until this point. And we're just excited about the innovation piece of that tagline of moving into the future and the things that we have for the community, for the public to do, to be more connected to nature, not just for our citizens and everybody in the county, but for anybody that comes to our parks.
In my seasonal year in 1982, we had the grand opening for the Allen County Farm Park. So yeah, I mean, we've gone from a few hundred acres to over 1,500 acres in size. So we have just grown tremendously since I started working here.
I mean, when we got on new properties or whatever, we were responsible for going out and doing the surveys and, you know, walking over the areas and figuring out what we're going to do, where the trails are going to go, where the playground's going to go, where the restroom's going to go. Those are the special things, because now, as I'm older, to go back and look and see how the development of the park is, you know, changed, that's what's special.
They hired me, you know, to do a volunteer program and to get it started. And I said, okay, where's your volunteer list when I started? And they came bringing this recipe box, and it had 5 names in it. And I said, oh, okay. It's been just wonderful to see it grow the way it has. There's so many volunteers that have stepped up and are still working.
I remember one of the challenges early on was when we were talking about parks, a lot of Allen County residents just knew about city parks, you know, ball fields and picnic areas, and so now you're suddenly talking about a different concept. Not that you don't have some of that mixed into metro parks, but to get a park with the primary purpose being preservation of the natural area, and probably the highest use is to just leave things alone as much as you can, and so that took a lot of education early on.
From its start 50 years ago, the Park District made educational programs a priority. Programs for all ages that promote ecology are tailored to schools' curriculum and stimulate the appreciation for the wonders of nature.
So education as part of the Park District has been incredibly important for all of our 50 years. And we're able to take new steps now to connect you know, some of the school's curriculum and be able to really fit in with what teachers are doing sort of on the school education level. And then we're able to connect with people where they're at too. We're able to meet them in the parks or at their clubs to be able to reach their level of understanding, be it, you know, a preschool age or a mature adult. We're able to kind of encompass that whole spectrum of people, trying to connect people with nature.
Our system is so wonderful for this county as far as exercise, getting out, education. We have great education opportunities. I know so many people really enjoy coming out with the preschool programs that are offered by our naturalists, the autumn hikes. All of our system is just wonderful for biking, hiking, getting people out and on the move.
We've transitioned into doing more than just patrolling. We do a lot of public programs. We help out with all the public festivals. But our main task is to protect these parks, protect the patrons in the park, and do our best to make this a safe, enjoyable place for families.
We talk a lot about quality of life, talk a lot about just visitor care from the standpoint of people that are coming into the parks. We got to have things for them to do. We got to have things for them to stay healthy. We got to engage those people. And it's really exciting to think about the future and some of the ways that we can change some of that up and make them even more excited about it.
I think that's the neat thing on the innovation, is what we're able to step away from our older ideas, which were good at that time, and now we're transitioning over and adapting all these new ideas, for the people to come in and use the parks.
There is so much potential. In addition, that each park you can keep adding something to make it more usable for the public.
We have a lot of technology at our fingertips that maybe we didn't have when the Park District started 50 years ago. So being able to incorporate that into our education, into our connection, that's been something that's really important. I'm really excited to see where that continues in the future.
Well, what excites me about the future is the path that the Park District goes on right now. Yeah, with all of the things that are coming down the pipeline, with all of the development that we're having in the parks, I think it's going to be awesome. I really do think it's going to be awesome.
We're thankful for the continued support that we've had from you, the community, over the past 50 years. And we're excited about the opportunity that we have to continue our mission of connecting you with the natural world. We just thank you for your continued support, and we're excited about the future.
A half century of the Johnny Appleseed Metropolitan Park District, built on a solid foundation of tradition, looking to the future with innovative ideas. Our park district is the crown jewel of Allen County. Please join us in celebrating 50 years and make plans to visit your parks.